Okay, so as promised, I'm back. This is my second recording with StreamYard. I did change the video resolution to 1080 instead of 780, which was the default for the free version. I'm still using the free version. That's why you see the logo right here. And I am going to go ahead and start back where we left off. We left off with me downloading the video. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I think I'm already sharing the screen. I hope. Yes, it should be already be sharing, but let me go ahead and just share it. Okay. I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna put myself at the corners. I don't know why it's doubling up here, so I'm gonna change it to where it's just like small. All right, so now we're going to go back to Pictory. And when we left off, it was toggling. It was, trying to come to the point where it could download. So now the video is fully downloaded. We're gonna download it. Okay, utilizing open communication. That's the title of the video. It is what it is, right? Okay, and we're gonna save. Okay, so now that we did that, as you can see, it's there. We're gonna go to my other YouTube channel. Remember, I said, now mind you, I've already posted part 1 of this video. This is the thumbnail, so please go back and you're watching it anyway. If you're watching the video, you're watching it on my Shackles Off channel, which is this one, this icon here. And I uploaded it about 40 minutes ago. It's late. It's 12:57 a.m. I need to be going to sleep. I do. Everybody in my house is up. My husband's up, still up, and watching TV downstairs. So you may hear the TV in the background, and he's drying clothes. And then my son is up. So we're all still up, but I'm going to try to go to sleep in a few. So I'm going to try to get off as soon as possible. Okay, so now, okay. Yeah. So that's where we put this one. Okay. So the one we just recorded with StreamYard, the video resolution wasn't the best because it was a free trial. And I noticed some glitches there, but hey, it's an hour-long video. I'm not gonna take it down. I feel like the content is still good. It is don't expect me to be like these YouTubers that have hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers. By the time I get to that, then I have a little bit extra money to buy some more equipment. So that's my story. That's my jam. Okay, so I already downloaded this, as you can see. Should be able to click out of that, and then I'm gonna go to this channel, and I'm gonna log out of my Shackles Off channel. And that's the beauty of Google. When you have multiple email addresses, you can just bam, switch channels, switch accounts. So that's what I'm going to do. Going to switch to this one that I just created yesterday. And I just created that Gmail account. Okay. So we're on Unshackled Learning, and then I'm going to upload that video. Now, I have not made a thumbnail, so you're going to see me make a thumbnail, okay, for that video. And I am going to go back to my Google Drive for this script. So here it is right here. Coming up. And I'm praying that this is recording my screen. I can't tell, but I did. Okay, yeah, I do have it on screen share. So now I've hid the screen share. So I'm just praying that it is picking it up and picking up what I'm giving it to it. Okay. So now we're going to go to create and upload. Okay. Now I haven't made a thumbnail yet, and that's fine because it's going to take a while to upload. The video isn't that long, so it shouldn't take too long to upload. But the 1 hour video took about that we just recorded took about 20 minutes to upload. 2-minute video shouldn't take that long. Now my internet was running a little slow earlier, so there it is. Open. Okay, so it's uploading to YouTube Studio, and as it's doing that, let's go ahead and do a thumbnail in Canvas. Let me change the title. I'm gonna go back to my script, and then I want to copy and paste. Utilizing open communication through social media. That's the title. I might change it. I use something called I have so much stuff, y'all. Like, y'all don't even know. It's called Video IQ. If you haven't used that, a lot of YouTubers talk about that, and I've been, studying these YouTubers that have way more subscribers than me, that's monetized, and everybody's saying vidIQ. So it's an app you can get, and it's also I watch Think Media in vidIQ. So I just watch their channels, and they give a lot of good advice. And also StreamYard has a channel on YouTube as well, showing you how to use. And this is my first day, second day, because it's Saturday the 13th now. Okay, open. Through social media. And sometimes StreamYard would tell you to change your title to make it more, pick up, make it more easy to pick up, more people, the views, SEO, search engine optimization. So all of that plays a part of, it's open communication through social media. All right. And then for this particular script, I don't know why I keep saying strip. That's crazy. I'm just going to just highlight the first part of the video, as it's not with these. I don't do long descriptions. Control C. Now I can always go back and link it. I'm going to go back and link this to the whatever we create, the quiz that we're going to create. But for now, okay, so we're going to go here, and then I'm just going to put this here for now. Sometimes I go back and edit and add more stuff to the description, but for now, just to upload it so I can show you, what to do. You can always go back in and edit. Period. The more stuff you have in the description, the better it picks up, because you have to understand, and YouTube is owned by Google. Google is part of Alphabet Corporation. Now, Google bought YouTube like a year or two after they started. They started in 2000. YouTube started in 2005 by people who used to work for PayPal, 3 guys who worked for PayPal. And Elon Musk came from PayPal. So now we'll talk about it. That's another story for another day. There's plenty of data and books about that, and I may make a video about it. But here we go. So it automatically will pull a thumbnail from the video, and sometimes I do it. Some people are like, "Oh, go into your Canva, make your own thumbnail." I may, and let's just do it. Let's just do that while we can. Okay, so I have Canva up. Okay, so I have, you can see this is my personal Canva. I'm going to, this is where I did one of my videos. I had to do a thumbnail for. And I change my thumbnails depending on how my video performs. Like I said, I'm not the master of the thumbnail. If you listen to Mr. Beast is going to say that's the most important thing with your video is your thumbnail. I have not mastered it yet. Now, one thing I like about Canva will give you tons of thumbnails. You can see, you saw these in my a lot of videos. Yeah, so I just did that thumbnail and added my picture. Should have made it smaller, but it's fine. Like I said, you always nothing. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm one of those people. Let's just do it. Let's get it out there, because you'll sit all day trying to be perfect, and you're not gonna be perfect. All right, so I'm scrolling through it. Like a lot of times, I just like to scroll through it and I change the pictures or whatever. But I may already like the font. Now this is about open communication, right? So let's wrap our brains. Let's look at the script and give me some ideas. And I can ask Chat GPT. So let me ask Chat Sonnet. Remember, I told you that Chat Sonnet, Right Sonnet, works in the background. I have it already programmed into my Google. So if I hit Control M, I'm going to ask it, can you please help me to come up with a thumbnail for my YouTube video titled in the content that is copied below. Question, enter. So it's working and it's thinking. taking a little bit longer. It must be sleeping like I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, it gave me a thumbnail. Oh. Interesting. I actually like that. It actually gave me a picture. And sometimes it just gives you ideas, but actually I kind of like this picture. Thank you. Thank you, Chat Sonic. See? So let me see how much. Oh, how much? That never. I'm not saying that never happened to me, but like I said, that's something new. But now I'm trying to figure out. Gave me generate. Okay, so it's telling me. Let me wrap my brain. Control. Copy that. And I guess it's gonna be in a different URL that I gotta pull it from. Put it in a URL. Control V. It looks like it'll be something that's embedded though. Look, that's what it looks like. I'm supposed to embed into my website or something. Because I don't know if it's gonna pick up on. No, nah. And like I said, I use. Well, okay. Can I right click? Let me see. Oh, okay. Save image as. Okay, then. I mean that's a decent thumbnail. I don't need to really put any words on it because the description is enough. I think. Now I could be wrong. Y'all tell me. You could tell me. I'm just gonna say thumbnail one. Okay. Let's see what that looks like when we move it over. Because we can use these because they pulled this those stock photos video from, but I don't like that one. I don't. She's too young. That one maybe through social media. Maybe, but let's see how this one. Let's wrap my brains. Oh, it's telling me I need to verify my phone number. Did I verify my phone number? Okay. But I'll do that later. So it won't let me do that. So we're just gonna use them. I'm not gonna do that on that video. So I didn't know. Like I told you, I just started this channel yesterday. I thought I did all that. It's gonna go under that playlist, impacts of social media, and done. No, it's not made for kids because kids content is 13 and under. This is like not that, it's more made for, older um, teens as well as young adults or people my age that, are working and they want to do a training video or something like that, but it's not made for kids. So I'm not gonna make it made for kids. All right, it's just education. Okay, and then you want to do a SEO. I don't spend. I usually just off the top of my head, I pull from the script when it comes to that. So let's see. Mhm. I'm just pulling keywords from the script. Control C, Control V. Social media. Let's see, and that's I'm not gonna do a lot right now. I usually fill it up though, because that the more stuff you have, the better. Again, my video IQ gives me really good insight, and so if you, like I said, if you aspire to really grow your channel, you want to employ different things. So we're just gonna use those three for now. So I could go back and add more later. I don't want the video to get too long, but you get the gist of it. Then this is in English. I don't really need captions because it already has words on it. It's the 13th in Atlanta area. Well, I was born in Atlanta, so we just gonna stay with that, even though I live in way out an hour away from it. Okay, there we go. They can remix it because my logo is right there, so I don't mind. They might take the voice, but it's fine. Sometimes some things I don't care if it's remixed, but sometimes I say no. Keep the comments on. I like comments. More comments, the better. Now I can go back in here and ask questions, but then I have to go and put chapter markers. I'm not going to do that right now because that's not what we talked about. But I can go always go back in and edit that out. I just don't want to, like I said, consume too much time, and I always want to best reviewer video and subscribe, or one of my videos and subscribe to this, so I would keep the ball rolling. All right, and hit save. We should be live soon. And next, no issues found. I told you it's not copyright. It's actually considered real, original content. Yeah. So now that video is going to be working for us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right. So usually when I create that, I'll post it to Facebook just to get the word out. They're gonna be like, "Oh, she always posting stuff." They know me. I've been doing this forever. Uh, I've got a Facebook, but I don't know what that's about. I guess because it's a new channel. I don't know what the story is. Pinterest. It doesn't give me all the options like on my other channel because normally I can post it on LinkedIn too on my other channel, but it won't. It didn't give me those options. So post it to Pinterest. Let's see, but you want to try to share it as much as possible on all your platforms because a lot of your your traffic, YouTube wants you to pull from other sources to bring traffic into their website. Okay, so it's a reciprocal relationship that you have with YouTube. So the more people you bring in and they watch your videos, the better. Okay, so that's really what you want to kind of go for. Okay, all right. So we'll just share it to Pinterest for now, and I think I shared it to X. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's acting up. YouTube gets a little persnickety. I just, it is what it is. It's different. I've been on it the longest, and I do that to keep up with my friends and family, and let them know what I'm doing. But I'm not really, on that platform. My favorite platform is YouTube, then TikTok, then Instagram, like that. It is what it is. All right. So, okay. All right. So now that's live. Now, so remember we said was gonna make the questions. Now there were some questions, but I'm gonna show you another way. Okay, so this is our video. Okay, step one, narrator, step 4, 5, 6, and conclusion. So I just really want to tell Chat GPT or Chat Sonic. Chat GPT runs in the background to make questions and 5 questions with answers, multiple choice, control C. Using this content. I'm gonna go away from here because it's gonna automatically copy it. I'm gonna tell it control M. Okay. Using the content copied. Using the following content, comma, please make a 5-question comprehension. I'll say comprehension quiz with 5-question comprehension quiz with answers. The quiz should be multiple choice. Please also provide the answer key. The answer key. Period. Here is the content. Okay. Then Control V. Then I'm hit enter. Okay, let's see. So it's coming up with the questions that I want to answer. Now I'm gonna hit copy. And then right under this, not the, because mind you, we have other stuff I could take and make another video of, right? We didn't want that video to be too long because the videos, the faceless videos on the Unshackled Learning channel, I want them to be short. Now, if somebody comes in, or if I do a tutorial just like I did one with you all with how to use the technology, or like something that is related to one of the standards, and I have to show the kids how to use Onshape for 3D printing or something like that, well, that's gonna take a little bit longer. That's different because you'll see, like this StreamYard, you'll see my face. But for just short little videos over standards, no. Okay. So now we have the quiz. Notice how And then there's the answer key. So that's perfect. So now I can just take this information here and just put it on a, easy way. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay. Now I want to use this in my class as well. I've already created a quiz. And I don't know if I showed you in the last video, but this is a quiz that I created with the other video that I showed you for the content that I showed you, right? So this is, I did it in Google Docs, right? So all I did was this video. I said before completing the quiz, watch the video titled "Positive Utilization of Social Media Workplace." So they're going to force them to click on. Mind you, when you hit preview, you're gonna hit preview, and it's gonna look like it does for the students. Okay, so you always want to quiz them on these standards because that's just the right thing to do. Now you could do it, pre-post quiz, where you do it, see what they know before they watch the video, and then have take it, then you have 2 grades pre-post. But that's when you have like a test, pre-test, post-test, like 10 or more questions. I personally wouldn't do it with the quiz, especially when the video is only 2 minutes or so. It doesn't make sense. Just force them to listen because kids don't want to. I mean, and I say this in general, I'm generalizing, of course, but they just, this generation, you might have 20% people engage and the other 80% just, they just check out. It is what it is. Unfortunately, we're in an era of distraction. So everybody's competing for their attention. Even at school, it's like a Hunger Game sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so all this I made with from the other, like I said, just same process. All right, and then automatically do the questions and stuff like that. So I can take this and, like, if for just a teacher, no, every teacher doesn't have a one-on-one computer ratio. So you have to really kind of give the content different ways. Like, for example, if you do it with like this, right? I can hit print, and which is what is exactly what I did, but I kind of like, change it up a little bit. And you see how it just automatically comes up with, it tells you what the point value is, etc. So you can do this, and they can bubble in multiple choice, whatever the case may be. I find, because I have, I still teach English kids who are considered ESOL, English as a second language, and special needs. I still have those in my engineering class, those children, because they, those are broad things, So for me to say I don't teach a special ed or ESOL anymore is a lie, because it's always going to be students in my class that would have services. But that's not my full concentration anymore. But I always am thinking about those students who are special needs. And you have to think of that too. So whatever you're selling online, try to think about, like my son, like I said, is deaf. So, it still helps him, because a lot of stuff he didn't catch when he was growing up because he couldn't hear that well. So he's catching now. He's, 18. So it still helps, like, with comprehension for people, especially we have a lot of people that are from overseas and things of that nature. Now, so it does help them. Now, what I can do, which is easier because I already have like a template, I could just make a copy of this and then just change the stuff, my wording around, But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to start from scratch. Okay. Now I'm going to show you more than one way to skin a cat. I can just put that data that from the other sheet on a Google Doc, or I could just hit File, New Document. Okay. And I want to say I just copied and pasted it. Okay. So, yeah, I know I got a lot of windows open. Okay, we said we was gonna leave that thumbnail, so I don't have to go into Canva right now. So we'll have to do another tutorial for that. I think I did one showing you all how I made. I'm gonna get off of this channel. Shackles Off, my baby. All right, we're gonna go back to it. Okay, so this is the old one. Okay, so we're gonna do a new one, and now I'm putting. You can do it like this: Control V, right? Come on, Google, what you doing? And I want to, it's still thinking. It's like, girl, you got too many windows open. You always doing the most. It's like talking back to me. And it's facts. It's facts. It's facts. It's facts. Okay. What is the problem? problem. We uploaded the video already. Definitely need StreamYard. I don't think I need this anymore. I don't think. I think so. I'm trying to close some of these windows. Okay, let's see what's going on right here. Okay, is that no? So V. There we go. Okay, so we could just have the Google Doc like so, like that, right? Um, then just make that like so. And then I could just do it like this, right? I could just do it like this and bold that. And then make a cute little where they just circle it. And I could say name, date, class, period. Because if you're in high school, you're not more than likely not in the same class all day unless you're in a homeschool or something like that, or a very small private school. But other than that, you're pretty much jumping classes. That's the factory model. Okay. Okay. I'm just, we could do it like this, and I could put some directions, et cetera, et cetera. And this would be fine, actually. I could probably still pull up Canva, and then I'll put the answer key on a separate page. This is the easier way to do it. So I could do it this way and just do a quick, because teachers like answer keys won't have time to be, let me go back and read through y'all, especially in high school. Do y'all realize, I don't think people realize how many students, average high school teacher is going to have anywhere from 75 to 200 students that they see within a day. That's a lot. That's a lot of mental pulling, right? That's a lot. So just think about that while people like to talk about teachers. Okay, y'all better be glad you got them, because they like step. We're dying free. Not saying I'm dying no time soon. I'm just saying. Now this is the old school way. This is for the teacher that they don't have one-to-one computer ratio. Circle. I want to say circle the best answer. You know how they like to, on tests they always do best like this. Watch the video. Video titled. I like to give the title because this is the issue. Sometimes you have what we call link rot, and so the link that I might embed in that document may not work for whatever the case. It could be something that's off or whatever. I didn't copy something all the way. So if I didn't, they could still go on YouTube and search for what they need. 7 videos, it's number completion. I'm excited. I just started channel 3 days ago. Well, no, that's not the right video. What am I doing? All right, so we're gonna go Control C. I have it muted. Watch the video title. Oh, get back to the title. Utilizing open communication through social media. Then I'm going to highlight this as such. I'm going to embed that URL here, Control V, and apply. There we go. Okay, well, I should. Let me change that to now. I'm going to take that out of being bold. This is y'all inside my head for real. All right, so boom, whoop, there it is. And then all we need to do is just make a cover, a nice cover page, and we pretty much are done with this content. I really could do that or you can just do it in Google Docs, and you can make a Google Doc for it. I think I like it like this because it's so much easier. So I don't have to go in my PDF, escaping in. So I'm gonna keep this one like this. And if the teacher wants to make their own Google Doc, they can, just for the sake of time. I don't want to dominate your life. We're already at 30 minutes. I'm going to do it this way. But there, of course, you all, like I said, I showed you the one that I made in Google Docs. Just make a Google Doc. That's the watch a video. If I'm making a Google Doc, I'm not going to make the Google Doc. But this is still a product. Now, somebody on Teachers Pay Teachers, people do ask me can I bundle this product or make this into a Google Doc? And it's actually will be made into a Google Doc. It doesn't take me long to do that. It takes me maybe 5 minutes, but I just wanted to show you. So then what I would do, I'm still gonna make here's the video right here, y'all. I'm still gonna make, let me go back to Canva, I'm sorry. We use Canvas and we use Canva, and I'm getting them mixed up all the time. All the time, because I'm like, why do these sound the same? Canvas. I'm like, oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to do I had did one a real nice one earlier. I'm just gonna give it a prompt that's gonna give me what I need. Okay, this was it. Was this it? I don't know why that's saying forbidden. I don't understand it. What's going on? Okay, that's it. My computer. I like this. It came out pretty good. I mean, see how it looks if I hit print. Like I said, I like to put a cute little cover on it. Like, it's kind of like the same concept of a thumbnail. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Here you go. Insert the best answer. Answer. I don't like it to go on the second page because it'll be going on to my answer keys. I'm like, let's leave it like it is. I'm trying to give it some space, but I'm like, I don't know. Y'all, I'm silly. Please forgive me. Yes, that's that theater background. Theater people are, people may call us weird. I'm eclectic. I'm not weird. I know what I'm doing. And I'm just very eclectic. And I always have been. So people may call that weird. I'm not weird though. And I'm not dumb at all. Okay, now, yes, I got one thing. Yes, one page. I'm happy. Yes. Okay, that looks better. Okay. So we got class period, date, we balance that up a little bit, like so, like that. And then delete. That looks better. Okay. Then, what's going on, Canva? See, I told y'all. Be messing up. Okay. So let me wrap my brain. So I already did this one. I already had that one. Add another page. Let's see. New page. Magic, right? What do I want to put? Communicating, utilizing open communication through social media. Let's see what comes up. Now, why is that coming out blurry? That's strange. It did not. Why is I think it's my internet connection. I don't know what's going on. It did that to me earlier. I'm like, that video should be crisp. Let me see what's going on. My internet connection has, you can see it toggling. That means it's kind of throttling, slowing down. So that comes out clear. Okay, now we can see it. Because I was like, they lost their mind. Okay, that's better. Because I was like, what is going on, honey? This is my first time using StreamYard. Okay, so utilizing open communication through social media. Okay, magic, right? Okay. Okay. gave it a lot. Let's see what it's going to generate for us. Part of Magic Studio. And so Canva has AI embedded. So if you have a professional account, AI is embedded. I want to say it's a ghost number picture, but I can later guide you on how to find one. Okay. No, it's a ghost. I love it. Ghost spider. This is exactly what it is. Is it really a ghost? Sometimes I wonder. I was trying to merge this earlier and it just did not do right. But let's go. Okay, it's telling me what to do. No, it will actually go to elements and it will give it a prompt. Now, I want something that's going to prompt this. I'm just going to put this in. I'm not even going to give it a lot of words. This is title. Control C. And the thing about, you scroll down, you could do an AI image generator and you can hit Control V. Okay, enter. Let me hide this. And it's generating. Oh, cute. Okay. I think I like this one best. That's the centerpiece, the focal point. And then he's on social media and he's talking to different people. I like this one. So I'm going to use that one. Let's see. Share. Download. Now I'm gonna have to delete the other picture. I'm gonna delete this one. I only can have this one. Okay, now. Hey, what did I just do? Let me hit undo. I just wanted this one picture. The other picture I already have. So I'm gonna delete that. And I can always bring it back, but I just want to focus on downloading this one. I like it. Let's wrap our brains. Okay, yes. Download. Okay, I want to, it says A4, but I want it to be a PNG file. Let's see, convert. Oh, I just want a PNG file. Making that presentation. This was a doc in Canva. No, I just wanted to save it as a PNG. What I wanted to do, we did it last time, but it's not. I don't think it's giving me that option. Let's wrap our brains. I always say that, y'all. I always say let's wrap our brains. It says embed, but it gave me an option. Okay, PDF standard. It's only gonna let me do. I'm gonna have to convert the file. Gonna have to do. I want to letter. I'm gonna have to convert this file from PDF to PNG. Those are things we have to do sometimes, y'all. Okay, then this is gonna be cover and save. And then I'm just gonna convert the file. So I'm just gonna go on Google and I'm gonna be like, I could snip a screenshot, but it doesn't come out as crisp. Okay. Convert PDF to PNG online for free. I spell it right. Turn PDF to PDF for free. All right, so now sometimes when you go to these sponsored links, it's kind of weird, but I just try to find something as quickly as possible. Okay, so upload PDF to convert. It should have already downloaded. Now I'm trying to figure out where it saved to because sometimes I don't pay attention to that. Okay, there it is. All right, up and it's stuck. Oh, see, selecting up your dog. I already did that. Don't play me. Don't play me like you don't know me. See, sometimes it have you going through all these. Honey, I don't have time for it. Time for it. Time for it. Convert. I thought it already converted. See? Give it to me. Don't play with me. Because sometimes you're like, oh, sign up for this. And I'm like, I don't want to sign. See? Then I tell you. Because then you'll be signing up for some free trial. That's not what I want. We're going to do it just for now. I'm going to show you. Let me make this smaller. I'm going to do it like this. So, there's so many ways to skin a cat, y'all. Snipping tool. And then I'm just going to snip it because I don't have time to be going back and forth for this thing. I hate that because that's still right there, but it is what it is at this point. I could go back and change it. I'm just going to capture this part. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, like so. There we go. Now I'm going to embed that here. And then I'm going to give it a title. So I'm going to put it like right here. Control V. Okay. There we go. So that's just good. That's just good. And I'm going to stretch it like so. But I'm going to put insert. I need to insert some text here. So context. So I want it to be the same title as this one. Control C. Control V. What did I just do? Control Z. Maybe I didn't copy it. I'm going to copy that, like just like it is. Control C. Control V like victory. There we go. See, because it already gives me what I need, gives me what I want. And this should be pushed against perfect. Because I can always stretch this out a little bit more at that type of leeway. Stretch. No, I did too much. Pull this back some, like so. Okay, we're going to keep it like that. And I can make that a little bit bigger right here. So let's make that a little bit bigger to push that down some. Nope, that's too much. So I'm not as detailed as other people. I kind of go with the flow. You know how some people just cook and they taste as they go? That's what I do. Sometimes that's that creative. You don't want to be, I don't like to be constrained too much. Control Z. Okay. Now let's make sure everything's on one page. Yep, perfect. That's what I want. Okay, perfect. That's what we're gonna give. That's what we just made a digital product. Balance this side out with the other one. Okay, so let's hit print. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, a lot of times, like I did with the other one, let me see if I can pull up and show you what I was saying. I like to leave like this was video came in. Let's see. Like okay, now this right here, I would, since this is going to be for sale, you do need to make another copy of this. So this could be like the actual one, but this wouldn't be the one that you'll upload for a preview because you want us like screenshot some thumbnails, right? Because people would steal your information. Let's just be clear. They will. You know what I mean? Like people will take your stuff, you know what I'm saying? And all you see all the time that we dedicated. So you want to, you know, that could be, let's just say that's that. But I would do a watermark, right? So I can insert a watermark. And I usually just put my logo. And then I put a text on it, do not copy or whatever for preview, do not copy. Yeah, that's something that you can do. And I could say, I can just say unshackled. What did I think I put it right here? Unshackled. Where did I put my logo? Did I put it in pictures? I'm trying to remember now. I got so many things. Well, I can do that, but I'm not gonna recommend. Oh, did I get it from Google Drive? Maybe I did type it in. Go to my Google Drive. That's from y'all. Don't be looking at my pictures. That's from other things. The Shackles Off TV. There we go. I didn't want Shackles Off TV. Did you choose that? I didn't want it. There we go. So, all right, and insert. So then it'll watermark all pages. Like that shows up in the background. That's showing in the background. But you see, and then I also insert and I should have made a copy of this before I do it, but I can hit undo. I can hit undo. No, I already saved it, so I'm good. All right, and then we're gonna do, let's wrap our brains. Let's do watermark, and we're gonna do text, and we're gonna say free view only. Do not copy. Okay, and I want that to be bold. All right, so we're gonna put it in front of the text and done. Now, I don't necessarily need to be on the cover per se. I like it to be black, so let me change that to edit, insert, watermark. We're gonna make it black, and then we're gonna change the color to black. Okay. So that means they're not copying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Now they can see your answers and all that stuff like that, but you know, it is what it is. If people gonna do all that, then just let them do what they're gonna do. You know, honestly, for real. But they're gonna have to, you know, do the work. They're gonna have to put some work in if that's the case. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's just what you want to do for your own little sanity, and then upload your own thumbnails. Because people like to preview the products. But that's what I would do, right? I would do that, and then I would snip a screenshot of each one. That cover, the other cover could be fine. Preview only, do not copy. So that's what I would do if I'm selling it, right? So that's, you know, something online like that. People will steal your stuff, like they snip, and then I'm print it out. You know, I'm telling you that's what happened, and so you have to have some type of way to curtail that, right? So that's what I would do. So then if I hit print, of course I'm gonna save this as a, okay. Now then that's when I would go back in and snip. Okay, I like this one better because I already had, I think, let me save that. Save as, I think I called this cover. And I have another, but we're gonna use that, save. And then now I'm gonna snip. Well, I should have cancel that. I'm gonna snip this. I don't need to really care about that picture. I'm caring about this. So I'm gonna snip this because I don't really want to cut. You know, I'm not gonna keep this. This is gonna be my PDFs. Page 1. Page 1. Save. I really should have put this over that, but it's fine. I'm not gonna stress my nerves. Now, some kids, yeah, they may, you know, be savvy. Not, honey, that's not even but 1% though. It's savvy enough to, you know, find this on Teachers Pay Teachers. But this is just a quiz for like just a listening view. They're not gonna spend that much time to try to hunt this down in a 5-minute frame because you're only gonna give them about 5 to 10, at most 10 minutes to do this. I tell you, they don't have the stamina to do it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Just from being teaching for, this is my 16th year, I'm gonna tell you, you don't really have to worry about that at all. You know, like I said, you might have one crafty child out of 100. So it's really not a problem in my opinion. And this is just really listening and viewing. You know, the time it takes them to try to hunt it down is going to be already a wrap. All right. So I got those. Now I'm going to go back to teachers, pay teachers. I have a lot of stuff open. This one is going to be an hour as well. Okay, I'm going to hit my store, add new product. And you can do this in Etsy. Etsy is a little quicker. It's so many places. If you just type in sell digital products, and you can do this with ebooks. I mean, I got all kind of stuff I'm selling. I'm just showing you my process of, my steps. As you can see, it took about 2 hours because I had like created the video, then I created a quiz, and I did an answer key, then I had to do the artwork. So, it's a lot to be original. And like you said, we are leveraging AI to do it. All right. So let me upload real quickly. I'll come back to that. Upload that original file. Okay, let's wrap our brains. Okay, this is it. Okay, open. And my son is playing a game, so you might hear his game in the background. I do apologize. Okay, and then I want those. I want those. This Control C. Yeah, I want to keep the title the same. I want it to match what the video that I have. But I'm gonna say listening, viewing, quiz. Okay, so the file is put in here. Now I'm gonna do product previews or drag and drop. So it says upload thumbnails. Now I'm not gonna use the ones that. Okay, so I'm gonna do main cover. Okay, where did we go? Cover, open, and then I'm going to come on, give it to me. Thumbnail. And then the other one was page 1, open. And page 2. Let's see, page 2, okay. Okay, so there should be that. And description. This is a quiz. Okay, I would just say using an open group social media. That's the title. So for the description, and I might go back in, and I'll go back to ChatGPT. Please help me write a description for my product on teachers pay teachers. It is a it is a listening and viewing quiz that goes with the video on YouTube. Title. Control V. Okay, utilizing open communication through social media. Okay, period. The video on YouTube, title open communication through social media. Video on channel. All right, enter. And I'm sorry, y'all hear my son, that music in the background. Lord, please don't let me get copyrighted for this. This video is too long to do that. Okay, so then it gave me a long, I didn't even read all of it. Control V. I'm kind of getting sleepy. I'm not going to lie. All right. Okay, so, okay. Take that out. Delete. Enhance your students' understanding of, you can make, I'm just read this real quick. Okay, yep. Thoughtful crafted versions of critical thinking. Students will play on points of commitment and the upper class work. Yep. Prior to watching with distributors. Instructions watch. Okay. Perfect. See? Yeah, especially you see when you're sleepy, tired. It gives you what you need, gives you what you want. Yeah, it sold it for me. I mean, hey, marketing, and I'm gonna charge 125. 125 because inflation is real. I would have said $1 back in the day, but inflation. Like I said, I gave the other one away for free. So it is what it is. Okay, 3 subjects. We're gonna say I'm gonna keep the same subjects. Computer science, engineering, and business. I think those would be the main ones. Resource type is assessment. That's mainly what it is. We could say active board activities. And some people like use stuff like Nearpod and stuff like that. We could say centers. To put this in. Hold on. One moment. I gotta pause this because I hear my son's video is too loud. All right, so I am trying to finish out. I do apologize. I'm uploading it now. So now I got, no copyrighted, submit. Make sure I didn't need to add those standards because they are specific. I'm not gonna add that. Teaching duration, we'll say 30 minutes. It's really less than 30 minutes. I think it was only 3 pages. Answer key, yes, included. Okay, and we're gonna hit submit. What did I do wrong? Tax code, it's almost sold. Yeah. They just added that. What did I miss? Oh, there's 3. Okay. Come on, computer. I'm sorry, y'all. My computer's it's storming across the, seem like America and all the East Coast. So now, boom, there it is. We have it. There we go. It is up and live with the description and everything. So that's gonna wrap up this video because I'm already tipping almost on 60 minutes. I went a little bit over. We have made it. We have made it. It is up there. And we have our previews and all that. So we got it. And so that's how you make your digital products. Thank you for holding in with me. I don't know who's still watching after all this time, but I do appreciate you. I really, really do. From the bottom of my heart, for watching these last 2 videos were the longest videos that I've done, I believe. But there will be other tutorials. This took a long time, so I don't know when I'm going to do one this long again, unless it's a crafting video. I think that'll be next, and those will be long. Well, not all of them. But anyway, you all have a great day. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That helps our algorithm and helps us be able to create more content like this. All right. Have a great day. Goodbye.